What if I told you the habits that are quietly destroying your confidence aren't the obvious ones? It's not just failure, rejection, or criticism that eats away at you. It's the small, silent habits you repeat every single day, the ones you barely notice, that are slowly killing your self-belief. And the scariest part? You probably think some of them are harmless, maybe even productive. But they're the exact reasons you doubt yourself, second-guess your decisions, and feel stuck. That's why this matters. Confidence isn't built in one big moment of glory. It's built or destroyed in the daily details. Every time you act, every time you think a certain way, you're either feeding your confidence or starving it. And if you don't see these silent killers for what they are, they'll keep stealing your strength without you even realizing it. So let's break them down. First silent habit: constant comparison. You scroll through social media. You see someone your age with more money, better looks, a perfect life. And without even noticing, you start shrinking yourself. Why am I not there yet? Why don't I look like that? Why can't I live like them? Here's the truth. Comparison kills confidence because it tells your brain you're already losing. It puts you in a game you can't win, because there's always someone doing better. Think about it. When was the last time comparing yourself actually pushed you forward? It doesn't. It only makes you doubt your own path. Second silent habit: breaking promises to yourself. It's not the big failures that crush your confidence. It's the tiny ones you brush off. You say, "I'll wake up early." Then you hit snooze. You say, "I'll work out today." Then you skip. You promise yourself, "I'll stop procrastinating." But you don't. Each time it seems small, but your brain is watching. And every broken promise is proof to yourself that you can't be trusted. Confidence comes from self-trust. If you can't rely on you, who can you rely on? Imagine a friend who lies to you every day. Would you trust them? That's what you do to yourself when you break promises. Third silent habit: negative self-talk. You don't even realize how cruel you are to yourself. You drop something, you mutter, "I'm so stupid." You mess up at work. You whisper, "I'm useless." These words feel harmless because they're quiet, private. But your brain listens. Repeated enough times, those words turn into beliefs. And beliefs shape your reality. If you tell yourself every day that you're not good enough, do you really expect to walk into a room with your head held high? Your inner voice can be your worst enemy or your strongest ally, but you get to choose which one it is. Fourth silent habit: avoiding discomfort. Every time you dodge a tough conversation, skip a challenge, or stay in your comfort zone, you're teaching yourself one thing: I can't handle it. Confidence isn't built by avoiding pain. It's built by proving to yourself that you can face it and survive. Think about the last time you did something scary, maybe a presentation, maybe asking someone out. Didn't you feel stronger after? Avoiding discomfort feels safe, but it robs you of the chance to grow. And slowly, you convince yourself you're too weak for the hard stuff. That belief kills confidence faster than failure ever could. Now here's the big takeaway. Confidence isn't destroyed in one dramatic moment. It dies in silence. It dies when you compare yourself to everyone else. It dies when you break your own promises. It dies when you let your inner voice attack you. And it dies when you choose comfort over courage. But the opposite is also true. You can build unshakable confidence the same way, in the silence of your daily choices. Keep your promises. Speak to yourself with respect. Step into discomfort. And focus on your own path instead of someone else's highlight reel. So let me ask you, which of these silent habits do you recognize in yourself? Be honest. Drop it in the comments. Because awareness is the first step. If this hit you hard, make sure you hit that like button so more people can see it. Subscribe if you're ready to break these habits and take back your confidence. And remember, the little things you do today decide the person you become tomorrow. Choose wisely.